Welcome back. We have Karla Pearce joining us on the show on this Monday afternoon. It's great to have you back on the show, my dear.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
It's great to have you. We're doing something different today, and I know this isn't something in your regular routine because you love to do abstracts and you do them very well.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. But this today, we're doing actually a picture of a girl by the name of Alyssa and her dog Max. And this picture, this is being taken from a picture.
That's correct. And she's from Chesmere, which is close to Calgary, and her grandmother Sue is the lovely lady that asked me to paint this for her.
Right, so Sue lives here in Kamloops.
That's right.
And she contacted you and said, I would love to get a shot of my daughter Alyssa with her dog Max.
That's it.
And here it is, and today is the day.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, I'm going to be honest, because it's a complex painting, which is part of the reason why it's a bit smaller. But to do a portrait and a dog in 40 minutes, I don't know, we're going to give it a try. I'm going to do some crazy colors in this. We're not even going to attempt to make it, you know, flesh tones and all those things. No. We're going for fauvest, bright colors. I was thinking of yellows and oranges and some reds in her face, and maybe we'll paint the dog purple.
Hey, and you know what, Sue obviously is familiar with your work, so she knows that this isn't going to be like an exact replica, it's more of an interpretation.
It's an expressionistic portraiture, and hopefully we'll capture some of the fun and light that these two lovely subjects have, I'm sure.
Awesome. Where are you going to start? Because I'd love to see you get this.
Oh, yes. Okay, so let's get rolling. So this is, I'm doing a slightly different process here than I normally do, and I'm going to outline everything right off the get-go. And normally I just start with landing color directly, but I think for this particular painting, it requires a bit more precision. And so we're just going to go over some of the details. Now, I used a projector to sketch this out. Teeth always kind of freak me out, you know, because it's really easy to make a portraiture with the teeth look scary like Halloween. So we have to be really careful to get those teeth and that smile actually smiling. The dogs, I think I've done enough dogs now that I'm feeling pretty good about doing this dog. I enjoy doing the pets. That's really, really fun.
And you've done a few now.
I have. Those are, I love doing the animals. They're super cute.
Yes.
And they have so much personality, all of them, and it's nice to have a beautiful pet portrait in your home. But this is going to be fun. I think we'll get a lot of good colors and things going on in here. And it's been a while since I've done a portrait. I used to do them in art college all the time. That was my main study. I was a drawing major. And I studied human anatomy for 6 hours a day, 5 days a week. And we even went to a morgue, like a hospital, and looked at dead bodies and all the inside. So I know anatomy, I know people inside and out. But literally, but after a while, you move on, right? You know, portraiture is a wonderful, beautiful, expressive way to capture a person. But sometimes, you know, you feel like, oh, after 5 years, I want to change to this. I want to do landscape, or I want to do abstract. So it's kind of fun going back to this now, because I've had a bit of a break, so I'm excited to do it. So I want to get some knife work on her.
Okay.
Let's just start off with a face. And so this side of the face is going to be lighter than the other side. So if we just start popping in some of these colors, and then on the back side, see, we're going to go pop that in there. I know, and right off the get-go, we've got some crazy colors going on. Wow, we've got orange, or it's the yellow and the white, and then over here, I'm going to pop in some red tones. I know, it's pretty crazy, eh? And just to get going with that expressionistic feel into the painting.
It looks fantastic already. I find it amazing that you can actually sort of make a face and a dog's face out of a black paintbrush, and you just did that. Now you're adding color. And I know that it's going to be tons of different colors, because that's how you do your work, and I think it's going to be gorgeous.
It should be fun, you know, and we don't necessarily need, with faces or anything really, we don't have to paint them exactly the color that things are, because especially faces, I mean, this has been going on ever since Matisse figured that one out. We can do many different colors going on in a human face. And let's try your hair. So I've got cobalt blue today, which again is a slightly different blue than I normally use, but it just felt right when I was picking out my colors. Okay, and interestingly enough, you put in some blue, and then you pop in some violet, and that will read like hair. Just like, even though it's a different kind of color, you can pop that in, and then we've got some highlights of it. Ooh, I don't want to get too close to you.
That's okay.
With the red jumping out.
I could use a little paint on this Monday morning, Karla.
It's all good. And you see very, very quickly, just like that, we've got a feeling of hair, even though it's blue, purple, and red down here. It's a bit, you still got that hair gesture going on.
Yeah.
Now for the dog, she's actually quite light. Or he, pardon me, it's a
Max,
boy.
yeah.
It's a boy dog. And so what I was thinking is we can go in with some kind of cool tones in here and get the feel of the puppy, because this is a little guy.
Fantastic.
And get that hair going. Yeah.
Good.
Kind of fun, eh?
I know. It's harder to concentrate when you're talking, so we're going to leave you to it for a little bit.
Very good. This is going to be a fun painting.
It will be a fun painting,
yeah,
absolutely. Thank you for chatting and painting.
My pleasure.
I could never chat and paint, so good for you for doing it. We're going to check in with Karla a little bit later on the show, probably around weather, and then of course at the end we'll see how the whole picture turns out, and Sue is probably watching right now, so
I think she is.
We're back in 2 minutes with our travel deal. Stay with us. And we're back to the beginning. We have Karla Pearce joining us, working on a portrait that is of Alyssa and Max. They live in Calgary, and their grandma, Alyssa's grandma, Sam, asked Karla if she could do this, and is really coming along.
It's coming. It's not done yet. I didn't actually think I was going to be able to finish it, but you know, we gave it our best shot for now. We've got basically shaped in here some of the energy of our little girl and our cute little Max dog here, and I think the colors are about right where I wanted them to be. I always have trouble with teeth.
Why is that, I wonder?
I don't know. It's something about
thing.
being able to paint the teeth right so they don't look like they're crazy people.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, maybe
it's
not
really
crazy.
easy to do like the Halloween thing and
Yes,
you
yes.
know? So and again, I have it, you know, I put it in there about 4 times, took it out, put it in, took it out, put it in. So we'll just wait and see. I think I'm going to have to work on that a little bit later.
Some of the details will come together
Some
later.
of the details later, but the main part is in, and I don't know if you can see this up here, but I did the whole top in gold, just to kind of capture some of that Alberta feel, right? With the gold feels and the wheat and the straw and hay and all those things. And I think that's where they're sitting is outside in the field. And some of the wind, you know, blowing her hair. It's looking okay. We'll play with it a bit further and finish the painting, I think,
Absolutely.
offset.
I think you always do a great job, and I think it's good to try out a new challenge or step out of your comfort zone. So you know what? You'll finish the details, and it looks fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome. We have about 2 minutes, so I wanted to quickly talk about the fact that you started a sort of a new chapter in your life, haven't you?
I have. Yeah. It's been a little weird closing the gallery and moving out. It's like moving out of a house. It's right up there in that whole stress level of packing up and deciding what you're keeping and not keeping. Now, my lovely husband has built me a little studio at home in our upper garden, so that will probably be finished this spring. So right now I'm studioless. I'm just working on the kitchen and here.
That's right.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And of course, Creating with Karla Pearce on CFJC, weekends at 3, and that's very exciting.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've caught it already.
It's fun,
It is fun. It's great to have you on the channel.
Yeah, it's kind of neat to see, like, because a year ago, well, I was a little heavier a year ago, and my hair was black. And so when you watch the episodes, it's like, oh my goodness, that's a little different, but it's fun, eh? You know, when you can go back and see yourself. And I'm always looking for new things to put on the show. And the show is about creativity, not specifically painting. The last episode we shot, we interviewed Santa. and he talked to us about some of the creative work that the elves did.
Nice.
Yes.
So it's ongoing on our channel, 3 o'clock on Saturdays, so that's fantastic. But you're always open to commissioning.
Absolutely, yes. So if anyone has a portrait, a family member, a dog, cat, fish, whatever, I'm happy to paint it on the show.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? Thank you for being here today.
My pleasure.
We'll let you get this finished off here, and I'm sure Sam's going to be thrilled with it when
I
she
hope
sees
so,
it.
yeah.
Fantastic. If you are looking to get a hold of Karla, the phone number on the screen is the best way to go. 250-80828, 2032.